What up guys, and welcome to another MHG video, and this time we're going to give you 5 tips to get better at Apex Legends. Apex Legends is about to enter into its 2nd season and has been gaining and maintaining its popularity in the crowded BR scene. But each BR game has its own little twist on the mode, and my hope is after you watch this video, you will not only get a little better at Apex, but hopefully walk away with some more victories. So let's get to it with our 5 tips on how to get better at Apex Legends. Number 1, be aggressive. Like most BR games, the aggressor is typically the one who will come out on top since they set the playing field. What I mean by that is if I land and I loot up with a few weapons and then take the higher ground, I already have the upper hand. Now I can make my way toward the action and take out individuals or teams who are too busy trying to loot up. In most cases, you will come out on top. You may also notice most people tend to play BR games a little less aggressive for fear of dying fast. If you happen to watch any of the higher ranked players, one of the first things that will pop out to you is just how aggressive they are in their playing style. This aggression will put a lot of average players on their heels, and in most cases, they will not know how to counter it or how to handle the pressure that you're applying. So be aggressive and apply pressure. Tip number 2, looting. When you make your first drop into the game, you'll want to focus on guns and armor as quickly as possible. All other items become a secondary concern. The reason for this is you want to take the fight as quickly as possible to the other team before they start to set up and get ready. Don't allow the other team to level the playing field. Get after them, be aggressive, loot for those weapons and armor. That aggression also helps take care of one issue you'll run into early in the game, looting. As you kill teams and individuals, this takes care of the looting problem as you will be able to gear up from their loot boxes. So they're doing part of the job for you. They waste their time looting while you waste less time focusing on loot and getting the weapons from those boxes. This allows you to loot toward gunfights and put you at an advantage as you're less concerned about finding good weapons and loot the whole match. Now this is not always going to be the case. There's just some times in games where RNG is not on your side and you won't find quality loot. But don't let that hinder you. Keep practicing this technique. Tip number 3. Be the master of the battlefield. I can hear you asking me this now. Mule, what the heck do you mean, master of the battlefield? Well, know your surroundings, the terrain. You have to know where the circle is and where it is going, especially with the latest update in the circle damage. You don't want to play Apex the way you play PUBG and hug the circle. Sure, there are times for that, but in most cases, you want to keep on the move. So know your terrain and set up encounters that you know will give you a higher likelihood of winning. Tip number 4, play smart. Now, I know this sounds cliche and dumb, but it really is true. Let me give you an example of that. You must know when to pull back from tip 1, and you have to know when is the right time to be aggressive and when is the right time to jump in and catch someone with their back turned to you involved in another firefight. One of the biggest mistakes I see players make in BR games is putting yourself in a crossfire or kill box. You get so laser focused on chasing that one kill down or that team that you walk right into a crossfire of 2 teams fighting and you end up getting taken out. Play smart. Know when to fight or know when you need to pull back and reset the battlefield. This will help leverage other players' mistakes to your advantage. Wait until they wipe another team, then take them out as they're in their inventory, or catch them in your own crossfire, or catch them when they're being overly aggressive and pick off their teammates and put them in a bad spot. Remember, master the battlefield and apply that pressure to the other team, but make sure you play smart. And the final tip is tip number 5, communication. Apex is unique in that you can still communicate with your team even if you don't have a mic. Just use the ping system. Really, I mean it. Use it. If you find yourself playing solo, this is a big advantage for you to tell your team if you've spotted a target or if you're headed to the next place to loot or if you want to go in this direction. No team communication or team unity gets you into a lot of trouble fast. So don't be afraid to be that guy that pings his every move. It may frustrate some players, but with others it will help them out immensely. Team unity is a big mechanic of the game. There's just not a lot of players out there who can 1v3 a team. So take advantage of your backup and ping away. These are just a few tips that I hope help you become the Apex legend that I know you are. What are your thoughts? Any tips you think can help players? Leave us a comment below, and remember guys, when in doubt, blow it up.